Running through the charts with emoji, dollar bills and beats, we feel so free. Market rising fast just like the sea. In this trading world we got the key. Bulls and bears that dance with our luck. Moji's got that charm, never stuck. Crypto's flying high, it's so wild. Trading like a pro, feeling styled. Watch the screen light up, it's a show. Numbers spinning, fast cash flow. Moji and me, we stealing the spotlight. Day trading moves all day, all night. Candlesticks, they flicker like a flame. In this money game, we stake our claim. Moji's wisdom never goes untamed. Winning every trade, no one's the same. Market trades, we ride like the wind. Every profit made feels like we sinned. Up and down we groove with delight. In Moji's world, everything's alright. Green and red, they paint our days. Fortunes made in so many ways. Feeling the rhythm in every trade. Moji and me, the perfect brigade. Watch the screen light up, it's a show. Numbers spinning fast, cash flow low. Moji and we still style. Dating like a profit brigade. Whoa. Candlesticks, they flicker like a flame. In this money game, we stake our claim. Moji and we still styled. Winning every trade, no one's the same. Watch the screen light up, it's a show. Numbers spinning, fast cash flow. Moji and me, we stealing the spotlight. Day trading moves all day, all night. Candlesticks, they flicker like a flame. In this money game, we stake our claim. Moji's wisdom never goes untamed. Winning every trade, no one's the same. Market trades, we ride like the wind. Every profit made feels like we sinned. Up and down we groove with delight. In Moji's world, everything's alright. Green and red, they paint our days. Fortunes made in so many ways. Feeling the rhythm in every trade. Moji and me, the perfect brigade. Perfect brigade. Perfect brigade. Running through the charts with emoji, dollar bills and beats, we feel so free. Market rising fast just like the sea. In this trading world we got the key. Bulls and bears that dance with our luck. Moji's got that charm, never stuck. Crypto's flying high, it's so wild. Trading like a pro, feeling styled. Watch the screen light up, it's a show. Numbers spinning, fast cash flow. Moji and me, we stealing the spotlight. Day trading moves all day, all night. Candlesticks, they flicker like a flame. In this money game, we stake our claim. Moji's wisdom never goes untamed. Winning every trade, no one's the same. Market trades, we ride like the wind. Every profit made feels like we sinned. Up and down we groove with delight. In Moji's world, everything's alright. Green and red, they paint our days. Fortunes made in so many ways. Feeling the rhythm in every trade. Moji and me, the perfect brigade. Watch the screen light up, it's a show. Numbers spinning fast, cash flow low. Moji and we still style. Dating like a profit brigade. Whoa. Candlesticks, they flicker like a flame. In this money game, we stake our claim. Moji and we still styled. Winning every trade, no one's the same. Watch the screen light up, it's a show. Numbers spinning, fast cash flow. Moji and me, we stealing the spotlight. Day trading moves all day, all night. Candlesticks, they flicker like a flame. In this money game, we stake our claim. Moji's wisdom never goes untamed. Winning every trade, no one's the same. Market trades, we ride like the wind. Every coffin made feels like we sinned. Up and down we groove with delight. Emojis world, everything's alright. Green and red, they paint our days. Fortunes made in so many ways. Feeling the rhythm in every trade. Emoji and me, the perfect brigade. Whoa. Perfect brigade. Oh, perfect brigade. Oh, Korea. Running through the charts, emoji. Dollar bills and beats, we feel so free. Market rising fast, just like the sea. In this trading world, we got the key. Bulls and bears that dance with our luck. Emoji's got that charm, never stuck. Crypto's flying high, it's so wild. Trading like a pro, feeling styled. Watch the screen light up, it's a show. Numbers spinning, fast cash flow. Emoji and me, we stealing the spotlight. Day trading moves all day, all night. Candlesticks, they flicker like a flame. In this money game, we stake our claim. Emoji's wisdom never goes untamed. Winning every trade, no one's the same. Market trades, we ride like the wind. Every profit made feels like we sinned. Up and down we groove with delight. Emojis world, everything's alright. Green and red, they paint our days. Fortunes made in so many ways. Feeling the rhythm in every trade. Emoji and me, the perfect brigade. Watch the screen light up, it's a show. Numbers spinning fast, cash flow low. Emoji and we still style. Dating like a profit brigade. Whoa. Candlesticks, they flicker like a flame. In this money game, we stake our claim. Emoji and we still styled. Winning every trade, no one's the same. Watch the screen light up, it's a show. Numbers spinning, fast cash flow. Emoji and me, we stealing the spotlight. Day trading moves all day, all night. Candlesticks, they flicker like a flame. In this money game, we stake our claim. Emoji's wisdom never goes untamed. Winning every trade. Market trades, we ride like the wind. Every profit made feels like we sinned. Up and down we groove with delight. Emojis world, everything's alright. Green and red, they paint our days. Fortunes made in so many ways. Feeling the rhythm in every trade. Emoji and me, the perfect brigade. Whoa. Perfect brigade. Oh, perfect brigade. Oh, Korea. Running through the charts, emoji. Dollar bills and beats, we feel so free. Market rising fast, just like the sea. In this trading world, we got the key. Bulls and bears that dance with our luck. Emoji's got that charm, never stuck. Crypto's flying high, it's so wild. Trading like a pro, feeling styled. Watch the screen light up, it's a show. Numbers spinning, fast cash flow. Emoji and me, we stealing the spotlight. Day trading moves all day, all night. Candlesticks, they flicker like a flame. In this money game, we stake our claim. Emoji's wisdom never goes untamed. Winning every trade, no one's the same. Market trades, we ride like the wind. Every profit made feels like we sinned. Up and down we groove with delight. Emojis world, everything's alright. Green and red, they paint our days. Fortunes made in so many ways. Feeling the rhythm in every trade. Emoji and me, the perfect brigade. Watch the screen light up, it's a show. Numbers spinning fast, cash flow low. Emoji and we still style. Dating like a profit brigade. Whoa. Candlesticks they flicker like a flame in this money.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Mo G, and we're here to trade New York session today. In this live call here, we're going to go look at the charts. We're going to show you trading with Atom indicators and see what kind of trades we can get today. Let's a little recap. On Friday, I was personally red on the day, green for the week. Let's see if we can get some good trades this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm not trading Thursday, Friday because it's a holiday here in the US. It's Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to all of our US traders. And basically, let's get to the charts. So you can see here on the charts, let's lower this a little bit. There you go. All right, so this is the game plan today. This is today's game plan you see here. Um, what did we wind up doing here? All right, so you see how let's move this one out of the way. This is not a level. All right, so you can see how we definitely touched this long on stall level. We stalled there all um, basically on the weekend, and then we finally got a nice explosion up. We're almost at, to be honest, my short on stall level. So what does this mean? How do we take trades from here? Well, the way I look at it is we're gonna have to retest somewhere if we want to go higher. Then you jump into a long. If we get up here before then, and the price action is struggling here, cannot get above it, then we're gonna look for our shorts. Um, Today, what's most likely today? Let me give you a little insight. What do I think is most likely? Oh, we are so bullish on the day. To be honest, I think we're gonna, my opinion, I think we're definitely gonna get to here because we're halfway there. We might push down a little bit then on the way up, but I'm pretty confident we can hit here. If we can break this, I think we can definitely hit the last high, which was it was when? It was on last Friday, the 8th. So actually, no, excuse me, it was on Monday, on November 11th. So we're going to go chasing for that. Let's see if we can get it today. Now we're going to switch over to my edge. This is my trigger chart. I trade on the 1 minute. Um, let's see what it's telling me today. Okay, so right now it's telling me the TPO is bullish, which means we can break certain areas right now. Okay, the mentorship averages are in order for a long, which is good. The IVD, the initial volume distribution is with the bulls. Background is green. We have the probability oscillator showing bullish. Let's see. We are extremely, extremely bullish. Obviously, you can see here, look how beautiful this Gabby button called the long at around 840 for easily 100 points. No, I was not in this trade. I only trade New York sessions, so anything before then, I do not get in. I've learned that I like to handle one session, and I'm not the type of trader who can trade like Asia or London session because they move a little differently than New York, and I've gotten used to New York, and that's what I want to focus on. So this is the trade today. Oh, so let's see. Let's take this out because that's not today. We will have exclusive offer alert coming this week. So that actually was pretty good that it came up because we will have an exclusive offer sometime this week for those of you who are on the fence with trading with Atom Indicators, we did drop a sale on Friday. That sale is now over, and there's a new one going to be coming up sometime this week, most likely, I would say probably Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe, and that'll run for a little longer. And now let's get ready for this open. So we have 9 minutes to open. Right now, I'm in no trades. I'm completely flat. And remember, if you are a Discord member, check into the Discord because right now you have, I'm going to be multi-streaming there too. So let's see. Let's get in this Discord, sharing my screen. Hey, everybody. So this is going to be let's go here, do this. Hey, good morning, everybody. Let's see if I can share my screen. There we go. Share this one. What does that look like? There you go. Yeah. All right. So we're going to be live in a couple minutes. Um, Based on my game plan, we are looking really bullish right now. I'll be looking for longs. Um, and I just want to wait to see if we can come down a little bit to get a better entry. Keep this up. So, again, on my chart, the two indicators on top, one is the TPO, the top one. The second one is the IVD. You can see they're both green. I have the 4-hour forecaster on. You can see right now we are in the expensive gray box. And then I have the mentorship averages on. I also have the IVD background, which is green. Probability oscillator with new settings. Not new settings, but newer than before. Just to really give me a sense of direction. Then I have the two evidence lines, 15-second and 30. And then Old Faithful, the surge at the bottom. Remember, we are on YouTube too, so please, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channels. Push the like button. You could turn on the background on your phone or something, iPad. Let's get ready for this open. Let's see what kind of money we can take from the market today. Remember, always be disciplined. Look for your setup if you can, the best possible setup that you can get. Yeah, for everybody, if you obviously we all use TradingView. This is the week to renew your TradingView. Black Friday sales right now. All right, let's see. We have 5 minutes to open. You can see how the Gabby button, the green buy button, did a nice job calling out along around 8:40, 8:45. Okay, let's see. Let's see what. Thank you. Do we have any news today? Let's see. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's see what's gonna happen. Yeah, so let's. All right, so yeah, so it's time to see what this market will give us. We got 3 minutes to open. Will this be the push down that we need to get into the long? Let's see. Or is the long done? Is it finished? Oh, okay. So yeah, I see the same thing. I see sellers coming in right uh right now. Trend is still bullish, but the sellers are in right now. I'm just glad we're not in the yellow TPO anymore. I don't like yellow TPO. We have a Gabby sell button. And we have almost 2 minutes to open. Let's see how they're doing. All right, let's see. Okay, about a minute and a half left. Bum, bum. Hey, all right. Hey. All right, here we go. Bum, 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 bum. All right, let's see. What does New York want to give today? Trade weight on. All right. How's the Dom looking? Two. And we are open. Let's see which way it wants to go. It's pushing down right at the open. Let's see, is there anything to get in? Like anything here? Let's see. Let's see. Well, that's a nice 1 minute candle, isn't it? Jeez. I think that, and we got a sell button. Okay. I don't think New York liked the long before. And let's see. Let's see if I can catch a little scalp short. Might as well, right? Gotta follow setup. Ooh, is that where they're sitting? What is that? Is that a gap? What happened there? Oh no, it's not. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, I was too far away from my chart, so it looked like there was nothing there. There's a giant candle that just dropped. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Let's see. Maybe- okay. Oh, I think that's where the bull stepped in. All right, let's see. Okay. Hmm. All right, so far, let's see if we can see any opportunity. Because if you see here, we had the sell button down, but it was right, the bulls were sitting right here. That's where all the bulls are sitting, right there. Beautiful. I'll be looking to get in long soon. So yes, you do see, it's turning red and everything, right? But it's only been open 4 minutes. We are now looking to see what the market cannot do. So far, the market could not get back here, so I might be looking for a long. Let's see. Let's get in this. Get in. See if we got enough juice. If the timing was right. Nope. Okay. Timing was not right. Let's see what is this. I don't want to be in that kind of trade. Nope. Okay, let's see. Ooh, what's happening here? Let's just wait. Let's wait a little bit. Let's just wait up a little bit. Wait a little bit. Okay, so now I do like the longs here. I do like the fact that we could not really go back to this area here. We like waked on it and we shot back up. Let's see what happens here. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, the Gabby buttons did call. So if you see here, you see a purple dot here, and then the cell. You know, that doesn't necessarily mean it'll go all the way down. It just gives me a sense of probability, you know. Could it go down? Maybe, but I'm I'm still looking bullish. Why? Because if it stalls on a level, according to my game plan, I take a long. That's literally what it's calling for right now in my game plan. Do I like the price action? Let me see. Do I like it enough to go into a long? What are we looking at here? ATR is 16. We got a blue one. We got a setup 1, 2, 3. See if we can get this TP1, guys. See if we can get now. See if we can get this TP1 together. And I'm in. Oh, did price go without me? Shoot. And came back on me. Dang it. Let's try that again. Give me my TP1. Okay, I'm in a long. Let's see if we can get that TP1 hit. Come on. Come on, get there. Get that TP1. I don't like the way you're coming back, though. Come on. Come on, buddy. Shoot up there. Here it goes. There it goes. Come on. Okay, TP1 hit, and we are off. Boom. Yes. 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 Okay. Now I'm going to reduce some risk here. Change up my settings a bit. Here, what do I have that here for? I want 3. Move this one. 2 here. Okay. All right. So we made money on that long. It was a scalp long because I my TP was only 25 points. So And this is on a funded account too. Funded with my funded futures. Now with my funded futures, there is a 40% consistency rule. So from the red day I have Friday, it's not smart to try to get it all back on one day because then you have to make that much more just to get the payout. So with this, you got to break it up. You still got to be disciplined in what does your 40% look like? How much is it? And you have the setups to get there. Let's see. Let's see if we can get a nice little low risk runner. Let's see if we can get this low risk runner going. There we go. Okay, we got a runner in now. We got two um, micros in as a runner. Let's see what we can get from the runners. See what we can get from the runners. Right now it's about 10 points. Now, why did I enter here? Because the we are extremely, extremely bullish. I lowered my risk because we were more in the expensive area than the cheap area, right? So I didn't go heavy. I went lower risk. That's why we went micros. But we are so bullish, and the fact that we could not go below that area. Let me talk to my Discord people. Hey, everybody. Sorry. So I'm in long, risk free. Um, I'm in two micros right now, and I reduced my risk here because we were in the cheap area. But why did I take the trade? Right? What was my reasoning? Number one, we could not get back to my short on stall level at the open. Number two is I saw bearish weakness on my chart with the probability oscillator, IVD, and TPO. And then the surge um, finally gave me a good TM strength um, confidence to enter the long and be risk free. So now I'm just watching it, and I think it's going to take me out as I start talking, of course. But whatever. Okay, its trail stop is at 0.19. Where's my line? It's not there at all. Okay, so that's what, one, two trades so far. And I was saying before, because of the red day I had on Friday, uh, I have to be careful of how much I make today, which is weird to say, because when you're trading um, firms that have a consistency rule, you can't, you have to fight your emotion to try to make it all back in one day, which I think is pretty good, to be honest with you. I think it's a good tool because, if you don't know, I use prop trading as a way to train myself for cash accounts. So when you have those red days, trying to force your way back in one day, for me, hasn't worked out yet. Not consistently. How many we got here? Chris. Okay. All right, so let's see. Let's hold on. I don't. You tell the members on Discord. Do you mind if my mic is open, or do you want me to mute it while I talk on YouTube? You let me know. You don't care? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I'll do that. That's what. Funny enough, that's what I'm going to talk about. So let's say, you didn't get into the initial long for whatever reason, didn't see it, thought it was going to go down, right? Well, now you look at your game plan rules, right? You long on stall. You see what the next level is it can stall. Now, if you look at context right now, 15 minutes after the open. Right now, in this 4 hour forecaster on small, it's considered expensive. So, what would you look for? I would look for, and I am looking for, what the market can't do. If this box holds and price cannot break through it, then you know that you have an area to go long. Now, remember, you are considered expensive in this area. So you have to do your risk management accordingly, right? Um, Whatever your max contracts is, I would not use in this area. I would use my minimal contract size for this to see how far it can go. This way, if you are wrong, you have low risk on the table. Now, let's say you're not comfortable taking it at all here. So you just wait for it to come down, stall out of place to see if the longs are still in play. And if you're in the mentorship, if you look left, not even left, if you just look like right below where we are, if that price stalls there, that's a good opportunity, good place to look for a long. Yeah. But the way that price action is uh, showing us right now, just wait. Me personally, I would wait for that surge to cycle through. Give me another full red surge with a green border again before I go back in. That's me. That's based on my setup. Because I think you guys can see my chart live, so you can see how the candles went from green to blue. So there's a little break in the action. Or somebody just put a whole crap load of short orders in, and we're about to head down. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe starts with a D, end with a C. I have no idea. I mean, if you wanted to go short, you know, it's lining up as far as short term, like maybe scalping wise. But I really like how we like at the open couldn't go to a certain area and then just shot right back up past the previous session, and now we're right here where we are. If you're in the mentorship, you gotta you look at one of um, the premium indicators, and you'll see clear as day what I'm talking about. Now, if you're not in the mentorship, you should consider it. If you have access to the indicators already, I strongly consider, suggest you consider it. Um, because it'll just enhance further how you can use these indicators to your advantage to further develop your edge. And if you're on YouTube and you don't have access to the indicators and you want access to the indicators, join the Discord. And also, you want to be on these lives because you never know when discounts for the indicators will pop up. And also, if you're a member on the live call, I have a funny feeling you should really be checking in more often on these live calls. A little birdie's telling me something, so let's see. Let's see what happens. I think tomorrow, DC, you should show for Discord you that your new your not new setup, but the newest setup that you made a video on in action. Because the videos were amazing, and it'd be awesome to see it in like live action. Look, see, It's- I know what I'm talking about sometimes. Not often. I don't know. DC, did you take the short? Oh, I called it out for you and everything. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can. All right. Let me see what I can get from here. Yikes. Sneeze. Let's see with anybody. Oh, wow. We've definitely got some momentum here now. ATR popped up to 26. My dime is going absolutely nuts. TPO turns off. IVD's turning red. Background's red. Ain't going in there. I'm not in a trade just yet. I'm YouTubing. Um, So we got so on the Discord we got some people who are looking long here, which is I like. I like it. Who can guess why I like it? I'll give you a hint. It's literally right on the chart. Yep. Level, a cheap box. I'm in agreement with you, Cloud, that all I would need now is you got to have some indicator just to grade. Give me that little oomph. Yeah, let's see. Over here. Okay, so we got some people in the long. I'm not. Oh, cow. Oh, cow. That's a trim. Wow. Okay. Good news is ATR is dropping slightly, but dropping. DC, what are you seeing? Oh, that's that's a great answer. DCC polls. Okay. We have about 30 seconds until the new 4 hour. New context. Let's see what's gonna happen. Whoa, that was nice. Come on. Yep. Oh, it's gonna fill the gap. Somebody call Michael Stranger. Man, the Giants stink. Holy, they suck. All right. Everything on my chart is saying bearish right now. So I have to see what happens. And if I'm looking at the trend candles, they're pink. Mhm. Yeah, so you notice my hands are not on the keyboard because I don't want to make any foolish movements. I want to set up my hotkeys. Uh, move it against. Of course, it worked out. Let's see. Yeah, I'm still waiting. I have still to go along. I personally on my chart don't have anything indicator wise that is making me feel good at this moment. I love the level. I would even take like the surge just calming down a bit. Where was the gap? Let me see. What are we trying to get to? Oh, ugh, that's disgusting. Okay, okay. We break this, then we're gonna start to push down. Okie dokie. What's over here? We have here 880, right, 902, 880, 839. All right. Mm, definitely a lot of junk in the way, but let's see. All right. Here. And, all right, so just to recap, personally, I took two trades. Uh, two trades? Let me look back. No, I took three trades. One did not work, two worked out. My longs worked out the best. So I do see a little lag in trading view. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see, I'm liking this. If I get a TM strength line here, I might go in. Very low risk. Nothing here. Okay. Anybody have any questions, comments? Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh, you are on a trip? Nice. Ooh, my friend's there now. Yeah. I think you're gonna be training in a closet in Aruba. That's what he said last time he did it. It was hilarious when you said, let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Come on, get it. Oh, I don't like that. Trying to long here, see if I can get TP1 out of the way. I don't like the way we're fighting here. Might be out soon. Nope. Up. Ugh, that hurts. Okay. Big Nasdaq wants to push down. And that's what I'm getting the feeling of. Well, let's see. All right, let me see now. Let's see if I can just put. Man, we are. See if I want to get a short. I'm looking for a short here. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. I think TP1 was hit. Was it? Yes. Okay. That was fast. I switched to the side of the chart. Everything is red. Red. You read them faster, yes. That's because, but that's also because DC. Oh, wait, I gotta make sure. Hold on a second. uh, Divided by 40%. 1250. 1250. Let's see. Yes, I'm still in this trade. It's up. It's been up as high as 50, 50, no, 25 points. I just got to be careful. I can't make too much. Go ahead, CR. Yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Hold on, let me just read myself real quick. All right. So I was in that short, got my TP one, was up as much as 25 points before it took me out. It's fine. ATR is very high today. It's at 24. So not very high, but it's high today. And TP1 is definitely helping me out today. And I am green right now. So I think I like the shorts right now, to be honest with you. Just based what I see by price action and what's the all right, so I'm not looking long right now. I'm gonna be looking short. Not surprised that we found bulls here. Let's do a little math by while we wait, just to make sure. Make sure. Let's see. 54. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just doing some math because I'm on my funded futures, right? There's a 40% um profit consistency rule, right? And you know, as of Friday, today, if I stop right now, I'll be eligible for a payout. Um, and it's just depending on basically my choices. Do I want to stop now? I really have to see something that really like speak to me to get into another trade. If I don't see anything, I'm not going to get in. That's basically what it is today. I'm just doing the math to think, okay, so what area is at the top? Let's see. All right, so let's see. Let's see what it has to be a really good trade. This is nice. Right now, I'm looking short. Why? Because we broke through, we retested. So far we haven't been able to break through this level. My TPOs are red, my IVDs are red, my background is red. So right now in this chunk of time on NQ, the short looks good. However, I would reduce contract size because we are close to the cheap box, and right now momentum may be changing. So just do this. Hold on. See what happened next. Okay, so let's look at this. Anybody in the chats here in YouTube? Any questions? Let's see. Yeah, all right. So, this is a big test right now for the emotional side of trading. Reason being is you got to control both sides. You got to control the losing side, you got to control the winning side, right? So I've had a couple trades that went in my favor um, really well, and some that did not. Uh, so, and I noticed I was doing longs or shorts, right? Because if you notice in the Mondays, I really can't tell in the beginning uh, what is the best way until around this time. So right now, based on my game plan, right? So let's break it down to the process. Based on my game plan, I should be looking for shorts. When would it flip? For me, it'll flip when we break above my level, retest, and then that's when it'll flip. And the way that I see price action, not price action, but just price moving, um, the ATR is coming down, which I consider to be bullish, and then I just picked up as I said it. Um, it'll take a lot for it to break past the 875. All right, so with that, I'm going to be right back. I'm in no trades right now. I'm completely flat. Everything is looking bearish at this time. Right now, I would look for shorts, but with a reduced contract size because of where we are on the the 4-hour forecaster. We are considered in a cheap area here, and we're right by my level area. So like that's you. I need to wait and see what price wants to do here. All right, so I'll be right back.
the charts for emoji. Dollar bills and beats, we feel so free. Market rising fast just like the sea. In this trading world, we got the key. Bulls and bears that dance with our luck. Moji's got that charm, never stuck. Crypto's flying high, it's so wild. Trading like a pro, feeling styled. Watch the screen light up, it's a show. Numbers spinning, fast cash flow. Moji and me, we stealing the spotlight. Day trading moves all day, all night. Candlesticks, they flicker like a flame.
Okay, so I am back, and you can see not much is happening here. Not much is happening here. And my Dom is going absolutely nuts on Tradeovate. So that means there's a lot of volatility going on right now. So reduce your risk. I might even reduce it down even further. Yeah, I'm gonna reduce it down further because we are lying right now. Let's see if we can see any trades. Look at how it's literally like going like this back and forth. When I see that, you just got to be careful. Make sure you have a TP1 and trade your chart. Definitely trade your chart. Let's see if we got anything going on in the chats today. Let's see what we got here. All right, let's see if we can catch one more trade for today, and then we are done. We're gonna stop trading, not alive, just stop trading for the day because you got to control your risk. You got to conserve your capital. You know, you don't need to. Let's see, 3, 2. Let's see, I like that. I like that. Something else. Like where we are. Let's pop it. Let's see. Let's see if we can get something out of this. There we go. We are risk-free. Risk is off the table. We'll have one micro now running. Let's see where we are. So far, we're up 10 points. See, this is the thing. Sometimes when you have, it's about making solid, quick decisions based on what you're seeing. You know, with price action the way it is, market, I can see the market bouncing um, up to about, oh, I don't know, maybe 21,023-ish to get back up there, or it could just fail here. Either or, but I don't care because I'm risk free. There you go, I'm out, and that should be done for the day. Because this, hmm. Yep, so what's happening here? All right, so it looks like the Bulls want to come in, but they are having a rough time in this area. Um, they seem to be getting pushed back by the Bears right now. Not surprised, price is still considered cheaper. So longs will still be the play. But however, you just got to be careful here because you see how they're trying to hold on to this area as best as they can. The Bears are doing their best to try to hold on to here right now, this moment in time. Once they get tired, you never know. That might just be a pop, boom, right back up. Let's see. Let's see if that's what really happens. Pop up or pop down. There's really nothing yet. Nothing yet. Let's see. See how quickly it's pushing back down again? Let me just zoom in a little bit. See that? See these wicks here? It's pushing down, it's pushing down. When I'm seeing this, it's going to be one of two things. It's always one of two things. Selling pressure will get weak and then the buying pressure will win out, or buying pressure will get weak and the selling pressure will win out. It's always one of two things. It's about recognition of an area and having a plan for that area. So my plan is the more we stall here, you see how we're creeping up, the more we stall here and don't break this level, the more the shorts are in play. But the more we keep testing it and testing it and testing it and testing it and get an inch higher and higher, then the longs are in. But there's nothing right now. There's nothing to do right now. For me, there's nothing to do for me right now. But yeah, so while we're watching price action here, uh, for everybody who's on YouTube and do not have access to these indicators or want access to these indicators in the Discord and everything, just keep watching, okay? Because this week, you're going to like what's going to be coming this week. So just keep watching. Watch today, see how they work for you today. Maybe if you want, just people have made money here with just a base two, like two indicators of atoms. You can have multiple like me. You can have just one. They're like in the chat. We have one trader. All they look for on another indicator that has a breakout and fake out. He just waits for that, takes a trade, and he's done for the day. That's all he looks for. With one indicator that you can only find with trading with Adam. So if you want access to that, please, tune in to the YouTubes because this is the only place where you're going to get these codes. We're not going to put them in Discord. We're not going to put them anywhere else. They're only going to be on the live channels. So if you want them, you have tune in so you can get your chance at a discount. Let's see. What do we got going on here? Got a little push happening. See if we can get another little long happening here. Let's see. Let's see. Or is it going to totally push back? 3. Oh, that's not good. Come on, push up. No, you want to push up. We're looking like the bears are getting tired. See that candle's turning green. Will it stay that way? Who knows? But it looks like the bulls are going to be pushing this price action up a little bit. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, let's get that TP1 here. Come on. Dang it. Almost had it. See if it'll happen this time around. And you notice we're right by the 4-hour close, so might get a bigger push down. Yep. Usually what happens, but let's see if the bulls want to give us anything. Not looking likely. Nope. Not likely this time around. Oh well. Oh well. But it's coming though. You can see how it's creeping up. It's coming. I just got to see if they want to stay above here. This would have been a nice entry right here. And let's see. Let's see what happens. All right. What does price one do now? 930. Ooh, this is where we fell last time. So you just got to wait and see. See? You got to wait and see. What's ATR doing? ATR is dropping a bit. So far, we're rejecting here again. Okay, yep, so indicators were on point with that shorts right now. Let's see. Wow, look at that. One candle took back all that work the bulls tried to do. One minute candle. That's very bearish. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, look at that bearish candle coming. Okay, let's see now. Look at that bearish candle, guys. Woo wee. Let me just check this. I gotta check to make sure I don't. This is, you know what's really crazy about this whole thing? Like, this is why like prop firms are good, but they get maybe crap sometimes too. Like some of these indicators are so damn good. Sometimes you make too much money. Isn't that crazy? Like, isn't that like this one of the stupidest things you ever heard of in your life? Making too much money. Huh. Let's see. That should be something, maybe that should be another marketing ploy, right? Oh man, the indicators are too good, man. Making too much money. I'm making more than the 40% that I need to make. I personally think that's a good problem to have because you got to use prop firms for what they are. They're a teaching tool. I use them as a teaching tool. One, so this is how I personally view prop firms. I don't care which one you use, to be honest with you. They're all the same, meaning they give you the same emotional reaction across the board. Obviously, you want to go with ones that are more reputable, that have been around longer, you know. So, how do I use prop firms? Well, the first thing I use them for is the training tool for emotions, meaning when you're in the eval, right? A lot of people like to load up and just pass the eval because they want to get to the sim funded stage first, right? Obviously, because it's sim funded, you can get payouts. That's what people want to do. But if you use the eval to start your training process of testing your edge, I'll put it that way. Use the evals as a training process to test your edge. How many points are you getting? What's your drawdown? You know, the contract size you can play with, but I use it as that piece. Then once you get to the sim funded, see, this is why I don't like using the evals as as gamified, because when you get to the sim funded, those bad habits travel with you. So if those bad habits travel with you, then all of a sudden now you have to train yourself again, but now there's more emotions on the line. So you have more emotions on the line trying to retrain yourself out of the bad habits so you can make money with good habits that you didn't use to get there. I don't see the point in that. Now, others, you listen, I know people who can trade like that, have no problem, but they're very disciplined when they get to the funded stage, meaning they have their edge set out exactly. This is what works for me. Once they know what works for them, then they trade according to their own personal risk management. And as long as they stay on that path, they make some bank, So, like, that's the whole point. You need to understand your edge. Once you understand your edge, then you could pass evals like in 1, 2 days, depending on whichever firm you use. And then because you have the experience and discipline, okay, I'm in sim funded. Where are my stops going to be? How quickly am I going to get out? Where do I want my take profits to be? Right. Then eventually, you might catch maybe 3, 4 times, I would say 2 times a week. You can catch 50, 100 point long-term runners risk free. So when I use prop firms, the eval is one, I'm retesting my edge again. Something's changed. The market's always changing. Price, we might have all-time highs. So what might be a good setup for a long may not happen because the price may want to come down first before it goes up, stuff like that. So evals, you test your edge, see if it's working for you, how good is it working for you, and how fast, meaning how much can you make, are you making per day consistently. Sim funded, this is a kick up in emotional stress on your edge, right? So you know your edge works because you passed the eval. Now you're in the sim funded part, right? This is where more emotion, not 100% emotion, but more emotion comes in with your edge. And I know in my experience, I tend to lose sight of my edge when that emotion is high. Case in point, look what happened Friday. I was so into my edge, but I just couldn't relax enough to get a better idea of what was happening within the market. And I got a red day. It happens. You're never going to be green, you know, every single day unless not even like whenever you enter the market, there's always an opportunity for you to lose. So you have to remember that. But in any case, in that part of it, of getting to sim funded, is there, that's the sweet spot, right? Because you can get payouts based on your decision making. That's your reward. That's the whole reward of all these prop firms. You're getting rewarded based on your decision making. Now they have obviously a motive where, especially now with these new rules coming out, that they're going to look to push more people to live who have shown a consistent, way of trading. And they're going to, I think, this is my opinion, I think they're going to minimize on all the other accounts because I think that game was a good run, but I think it's going to be tightened up starting next year. That's my opinion based on what I've been hearing about new regulations that want to come out. You got to remember, when a lot of people make money, people want to make money. So if they see, oh, this is a quick way to make some money, but yet you're not actually participating in the market because you're sim, yeah, the idea now is going to get more people to participate in the market. So, you have to understand that. Like especially for those of us who have cash accounts, you're in the market, you're a participant in the market. So, and that trading is a different emotional uh, mindset than the other one. But it all comes down to one, knowing what your edge is. Once you know your edge and you're confident in your edge, you've been profitable with your edge. Once you have that, the other stuff is gravy on top of it. Because to be honest, like a lot of people think, oh, the mindset's first. Bullcrap. This is the edge first. The edge has to be first. How else are you going to build a mindset around it if you don't even know if the thing works or not? It has to work. Once it starts working, then all of a sudden, then your mindset comes in like, how can I get this working consistently? Oh, so this is how, once you have experience, you do stuff, you win, you lose, right? Oh, wait, so when I had my best green days, when I did X, or I was red when I did Y. Now all of a sudden you've gone into more of the professional trader realm, and that's a different ball game. Same edge, different ball game, because now your decisions are actually better, and as your decisions get better, your results get better, your P&L gets better, and then you can scale that better. So and that's how I perceive looking at the prop firm space, you know? And of course, obviously, once your edge is good and you're consistent, you're gonna trade it. Like, why wouldn't you? That's like moronic. Of course, you're gonna trade it because you want that payout. That's the whole goal. That's like, look, anybody who is in trading, either I don't care if it's 1 or 1A, your first thing was there's a way to make some money from this. That's the first, right? Then you build the skill to compete in the market. Then you build the edge with that skill to be consistent in the market. And then I go back to these, like to the trading with Adam, like with either the indicators or the mentorship. Either or, like that is a way what are you doing when you do that? You're building your skill. You're building your skill with the edge that could be provided with these indicators, which, listen, there's over 600 people right now who have that edge. And over time, the results came because the skill built, they got the edge, and there they went. All right, let's see here. All right, so now let's see if I made too much money today. You guys want to see that? No, I don't like to show my P&L, so I'm not doing that. Let's, yeah, let's check in. So, anybody in Discord long? Yeah, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, I was like, since when? Since ooh, like that. Yep, yep. There you go. PC's counting his money from all the shorts he took all, the whole way. Yeah. All right, let me see this. All right, let's see. What do I want to do? I'm in a dilemma. 114. 1375. Okay. 23. It's 550. I made too much. Oh, God dang, man. Made too much. Jesus. It sucks, man, because you know why? Like, especially because, when you trade a prop with that crap, because that means that's more potential entries in the market. So it just literally pushes everything funded. No, funded. So yeah, I'm on my funded and like, all right. So what? Everybody's long? I'm going short. Yeah, yeah. Ugh, I hate doing this. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, these indicators are too damn good. You just see these opportunities everywhere. You just start taking them, and I like it. Don't get me wrong. Like I enjoy it, but I should have. You know what? I messed up. I should have set the like those daily profit things. You know? Yeah. Yuck. I mean, listen, like, yeah, yeah, I did. Got a couple of them away that I gotta. I took five. I took three. Yeah, because I scalped. I don't scalp micros, bro. Who scalps micros, eh? Let's not put it out there, man. I'm on YouTube now. Let's just say. Let's just say I grew up scalping minis. I put it to you that way. I had to learn to go back to micros. But I do, as far as like emotional stress wise, I do like holding the micros better because I can take more off when I want, than with the mini, like because it's just one or I'm gonna try one or two. Excuse me. And it's either all or nothing. I feel that's what it feels like. With minis, it's all or nothing. With the micros, you can peel off along the way or move your stops up, whatever. Okay. All right. This is a seven. Okay, I like that. All right, let's see. DC, are you in anything long? Perfect. All right. All right. Hmm. Okay. What the heck? Ain't no way, dude. Come on. Yes. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. Oh crap. Ah. Yeah. Oh my God. What the heck? Uh, all right. Now I gotta do this. Jeez. No, I'm just gonna keep it the way it is. Yeah. Yeah. You know what it is? Yeah, I tell you what it is. I can tell you exactly what it is. It's it's when you're making like you're just making informed decisions based on what's on your chart, right? And you're quick and your risk management is on point. Meaning, for me, this is a good TP1 day for me, right? It's not my money maker, but it's a good TP1 day. And I know from experience, if I hit my TP1, I can go 20 points, 20, see what I'm saying? It's understanding my percentages. So once I understand, okay, hit TP1, percentage goes up exponentially to hit 25, up to 50, right? The 100 pointers come like if if the trade goes up 50 points, then draws back to 20. That's for me, that's when I get the 100 so odd points. But days like today, it's been 20, 25, you know. No, yeah, yeah. So it depends what contract size I trade. If I'm trading minis, right? I do, my TP1 is 7.75. That's my whole setup's built around it, right? So as soon as I hit that, and then for minis, I have it at 25. 25 points. If I see I'm getting there rather quickly, I will stretch it as far as I can. I'll move it to 50. And then you know, if I ever, if it gets to 50, if it gets close to 50, I'll push it out again. But the stop is also at break even. I don't keep it back like I would a micro. The micros I keep below break even. Minis I don't. It's just it's a habit I developed in the beginning when I was more of a scalper than a trend trader, let's say. So that's how I trade minis. When I trade micros, it's different. The TP1 is still the same, but I feel better keeping my stops, below break even or more toward invalidation now because it doesn't affect me as much. No, I just what I do is I look for trades at a high percentage TP1, right? So, for example, if I'm down on the day, I'm not trying to trade to get back. I'm looking for a higher percentage trade and a reason why to get into the trade. If I can't find a reason why to get in it, I'd rather not take it. I'd rather take the loss on the day than try to get in something to try to win something back. There's gonna be shit. Excuse my language. I think the flush was coming. There it goes. Let's see. Let's see if this is it. Seems. All right. Yeah. Let me get the heck out of this thing. Okay. Well, that was a weird feeling to make more than I needed to. It's a good feeling. Nice. Mm-hmm. Take it easy. All right. So just a quick recap. Um, I took 5 trades on the day. I don't trade to lose, so I'm stopping there. I exited out. Did make more than the 40%, but whatever. I have Tuesday and Wednesday to trade as well. As long as I stay consistent. I mean, I didn't listen. I mean, is it significant more? Yeah, but it's nothing unattainable. It's not like for me, it wasn't a day where I've had those days before, so it's not that uncommon. It's just that I would like it to have had the payout earlier, but now I just got to wait a little bit. No, it's one of those things. But let's go focus back now on the indicators. How was I able to scalp and whatever today, right? Why did I scalp today? Why didn't I look for 100 point um, trade? Well, if we go here, all right, I'm just going to review it now. If we go here, this was the area to short for the 100 point trade. So you see here, even if you went in here, that's at about 115, and at its lowest, it hit 913. So that could have been the 100 point trade there. Okay. Now, did I get all of this? No, because at the time back here, I took a couple longs. So I took 5 trades. I took one here. All right. That was a green one actually. No, this one, yeah, this one was a green one. Okay, so I took a long here. Okay. I took this short, but I took it and it was right at the open. So this one was a red because I took it here. Okay, that's 2. Okay, then this was another short here. I did not take because at the time things were still bullish, so I didn't take that. However, I did take this based off of my game plan. Nope, that's not the right one. Not that, it's not a long, it's a short. So I did take a short here based off the game plan. This one was a good one because this was a scalp for me. Now, why wasn't scalp? And because it was right off my game plan. Like literally from here to here is 20 points. Like that's a scalp for me. Now, after that, I went back in, lowered my risk, took another one here. Took another one here. Now, again, so you had one loss here, a nice winner here. So this was, let me just, I'll spell it out. Okay. This was mini, okay, mini. This one was a micro. But you can see where in the beginning, I took the shortcut of the sell. It just wasn't ready to run yet. And this was the open too. But I took this long. Why? Because this was flipping, this was still green, this was still green, and followed my setup. So I took it. Took it as far as it could go. Then it came back down. I did not take this because I still thought the longs were in play. So I did not take this. I did not take that. I missed this whole move here until here. Why? Because this is my game plan area. Let me just because this is my game plan area, so I just follow my game plan, you know. Um, it broke it here, went back, stalled, so I went short. Um, I don't think I entered here, and then it stalled, short again. Then again here, see, stall, short again. I didn't take it, but that's another one, another short here. Um, so because of my contract sizing, you know, it pushed me over where I wanted to get to quicker than I thought. Doesn't mean I do it all the time, but it's just what I chose to do based on what I was seeing on the charts and what I was seeing in my level. So once I followed my game plan, you see that the bigger, like, yeah, this one was nice. It was actually here. You know, yes, this was nice because it just off the 4 hour thinking, you know, okay, we're gonna go to the expensive box. We never got there. This was an ideal. So if I was gonna give it like grades or ratings, this would be the A plus. This would be this would be like a B, an A. This would be an A. Actually, this was an A. Yeah, A plus. Um, this one would have been like a B because you're by the cheap area. So, but if you look at it, look, once it once it followed my setup, went down again, again, again. I didn't take the longs here. Why? To be honest, I was probably talking, and this was probably when I took a break. And then here, it just to set up again, boom. And I took it as far as it could go. Yeah, but those were the trades today. And this one, I traded more minis today. So there, you can see mini loss. So I came back with a mini. They got me up, added to it, added to it. Now there was one more trade. Hold on. Let me look back at my chart. 1 second. I'm missing a trade here. But I'm looking at my while I'm doing this, I'm also looking at my trading journal. And there's an extra trade here that I don't have on my chart, and I want to show you guys. Go here. Oh, hey, Sir Jerry. So, Sir Jerry has a good um, question here. How are the indicators on a choppy day, right? How do they work? Well, they work very, very well. Now, obviously, right? Like, why do they work well? Well, because they give you, depending on which ones you use, they can give you a message for the story. So you can see right now, right? Like, they're, we're bearish, and we can't get above this area. Well, how do the indicators help with that? Well, they help with okay. So like today, right? This is where I took these trades is considered choppy. But why was I able to essentially make more than I needed to for my prop firm thing, right? Well, because I was able to follow my plan with the indicators. It's it's you can I mean, now looking back, right? You can see this. There was a bigger move down, and then it chopped down, came back, chopped down, came back. Well, if you take just the 4 hour forecaster indicator, which is these boxes, how could you use them in a choppy market? Well, if you can see price cannot go above, here, I'll increase this, right? If you can see price cannot go above here, let me get my little handy dandy brush. When I saw price could not go above here, I shorted, right? Knowing that to break this box, right, we would need a lot of volatility on the bearish side to break that box, right? So my risk management with my TP1 got me risk free and see if I can get, I was looking for 20, 25 points. So why? Because I was entering a short when we were close to the cheap area. That's why. So I'm entering a short close to the cheap area. I'm looking for 20, 25 points. If I get TP1, okay, and I see that it's sticking around the 10 point area, I might move my second take profit down a little bit. But because I'm in the cheap box and I didn't see any evidence of it really pushing down, okay, the likelihood is that when it's here, it's probably gonna try to make its way back up, right? So that's exactly what it did. Some people on the Discord saw it the other way. Oh, this is pushing down to the cheap area, and I'm gonna long this up, right? Based on how they planned. But for me, based on my game plan here, right? As soon as we broke this, it tested and went down, right? Same thing again here. Tested and it went down. Okay. Again here. Tested and went down. But you see how the way down is actually getting shorter and shorter? Okay. So the likelihood is that we're going to push past this sometime later today. So even though you're in the chop now, this is why game plan is important. So you have an idea in your own chart of, okay, if it can't do this, then I do that, right? If then, right? If this happens, then that happens. Okay. And then if you want to see it the other way, right? So let me just erase all this. Okay. And I'm going to show you the opposite way. because no, hold on, because the indicators will show you whatever you want to see. That's where the skill comes in. You gotta you have to come up with a plan outside of any indicator of what you want to do, and you allow the indicators to help you decipher, right? So let's say you see all, let's say yours is like mine, right? And it's all red. Oh man, but I missed and I don't feel confident getting into a short because this is the cheap box. Okay, so I wait for this in the cheap box, right? Wait for a change. Boom, there's a change here, right? Depending on what indicator you use, there's more. Like some people probably saw an opportunity. If you're just using the boxes, right? Let me take everything else out. We'll just use the boxes for now, just so you can see. Take off this. Yeah, take off this. Take off that. Leave that. Take off these. And take off these. Okay. So even if you only had one indicator like these boxes or something, right? Or maybe even evidence lines. Okay, we're in the cheap area. Okay, I can long here. Depending on how you could gotten a trade all the way up to there, right? Okay, it's coming back on me. Let's say you get out here. Another opportunity to get in here while you're at the bottom of the cheap box. See where it goes, right? You can go to there, to there. Even if it comes back to here, your stop loss, if you left it, can be there, right? Or here, depending on what kind of trader you are and what size you're trading. And if you, let's say it didn't tag you in your stop loss, you would still be in this trade now, going this way. So even though, yeah, this is red, like, yes, that's probability wise, it seems like it wants to come down. But if you have good risk management, and even with just a 4-hour forecaster, understanding where is it cheap, where is it expensive, you can get quality trades. You can get quality trades going long. In my case, because of my game plan, I took quality trades coming short. It just so happens that the shorts had the higher probability, so they were moving faster. You were getting your TP1. I was getting my TP1 faster on the shorts than I did on the long. So yes, and another thing is when this TPO one, when that's yellow, that's 100% chop. If you look back here, you see how this was all yellow back there? That means 100. And look at this price action here. I call this when this is yellow, right? And you see how you don't even see a line here? Like this is a money taker. That takes your money left and right. I don't care. Like, look, even we have buy and sell dots here. It would have taken your money because of this chop here. As soon as the chop went away, which is here, look at what happened. Really here. And here. It absolutely exploded. Right? Even if you were in here, right? This is why it took that long. You see how it came back, right? It could not get it basically stopped just above my zone here, and up it went. But once I saw, now why did I decide to go short afterwards? I wasn't going to take this one because I just went long. I needed to see if my game plan was going to change. And at this point, it went down to here, came up, broke, came back, down. My game plan changed. So yeah, so I hope that answered your question. They can help you on chop days, especially the 4-hour forecaster, because it can give you an idea of what's considered cheap and expensive, and based on how you trade your risk management, you can trade accordingly. All right, so it's 11:23. I'm done for the day. Today was a green day. Um, the shorts worked well for me. Yeah, I lost one here. Um, I took a long here, but after this long, I liked the shorts better. It was just something where once we got up here and we could not get back above this area, even now you see how like it went up, but then it just shot right back down. So for this time frame, for the 10 o'clock, 10 to 11:30 area, I liked the shorts. The best A plus one was here, was right here. This was like an A and a B, and that's it. All right. So again, I hope you enjoyed today's live call. Stay tuned. If you're not an indicator member, tune into YouTube this week because you'll be very happy with what's coming up. And for all the Discord members, thank you all again. Let me just make sure people in Discord can hear me. Okay. And even for the people on Discord, we got something coming up for you guys too. So thank you. Stay tuned. Subscribe, like, do all that stuff. If you enjoy these indicators, if you want to try them out, tune in this week because we're gonna have some nice opportunities for you to get access to these. With that, thank you everybody. Keep trading, keep discipline, and see you tomorrow.